Hope you guys are doing well. I know I've been missing in action for the last 2 days, but your girl is back, honey. I am back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my little chapstick together, honey. I'm trying to melted up the damn chapstick, child. Left it in my damn pants pocket and washed it. That's alright. I'm gonna use it today. When I get down, I'm going on to my to the beauty supply store and get me some more. It just gonna work in between time. Well, we ain't gotta worry about my lips sticking together while I'm trying to talk to you. But anyway, Grand Rising, you all, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you all like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump right on into this reading, you all. So, I had to take a break because these energies was getting slick as hell. Everybody want to be confusing and all this shit. So, I just had to let their ass simmer for a while because I got tired of talking with them. I got tired of communicating with them because godly, they was just stressing me out. Like, you got too much shit going on. Your mind in too many different places. Nobody's mentally grounded. Everybody just trying to make some shit shake because everything around them crumbling and falling. So everybody just is scattering and shit. Nobody has a plan. Everybody just throwing shit out in the air and see whatever motherfucking work. Whatever work, that's the direction they're gonna go in. And I got sick of that shit. That shit was draining the fuck out of me. So I just had to let that shit go. So we're gonna see what's going on. But you know what brought me to the table today was that clearly we know everybody ain't who they say they are. And it's getting to the point where it's getting to the point of exposure. You see what I'm saying? Nobody has tolerance for that bullshit. Ain't nobody dealing with that bullshit. I've been hearing police sirens on a regular since yesterday, all day, consistently. And I don't stay in the hood like I used to no more. I mean, I'm staying in the neighborhood, on the better side of town, but just the town I live in, period. Mugs keep shit shaking around this hole. There's always some motion going on, always some action somewhere around the corner, somewhere. But lately, baby, spring ain't even came in yet, and mugs is already cranking up. Cranking up. They're thawing out, and they cranking the fuck up. And y'all know how it get when it starts getting hot. Everybody just lose their motherfucking mind. Just, I don't know. It just comes off of survival mode because they done thawed out. Now they on bullshit mode because they outside now. They able to move around. You know what I'm saying? It ain't warm for them to have no goddamn full blown, whatever. But it's getting there. You can tell it's finna get hot. You can tell the weather is finna change because motherfuckers is outside doing shit. Been a quiet little winter. We ain't had too much interruptions. None of that. But honey, these last 2 days, shit been getting wild. And we finna see what's going on. Because people is getting exposed. And that's just it. People are being exposed. And motherfuckers is cranking up on people. And they just, I don't know. It's just a free fall at this point. Nobody wants to rectify things, but everybody trying to get some shit shaken. Everybody is like a war of punishment. Everybody wants to punish one another for this whole coven going down the way they're going down. And it's not necessarily that they can inflict more punishment than the Most High, but in their mind they feel like they can because everybody ain't for everybody like they thought they were when they started this shit against your ass. Now people are turning against one another, and now people are realizing who is for them and who is not for them, who really on that bullshit and who really ain't on that bullshit. And so that's what's, causing the outbreak of recent chaos, because people are mad that the plan did not go as they planned it. And now people who thought they was going to get away ain't getting away. People who thought what they did was never going to be found out are being found out. And that's why people is upset. Clearly this karmic cat is masculine. This comic ass masculine is upset at the fact that he could not hit you with that my way and or the highway energy. You feel what I'm saying? And now they feeling like a complete jackass, losing sleep over this shit at night. Police looking for his ass, and then can't nothing or no one stop this situation. That's the whole that's everything in a nutshell, really. That is nothing that no one can do to stop it. So everybody just wants to go out in the worst way. Because that's the only way. Everybody going down and everybody, you know what I'm saying, this shit's finna blow up and it's finna be over with. And that's the end result that everybody is trying to avoid, or mad that they cannot avoid that, and that's why everybody is up in arms. Yeah, they block from you. Don't try to call me because everybody is being monitored heavily. So don't be just answering no phone call because you like, oh yeah, this person trying to make up. No, they not. Their phones is tapped. They being followed. They probably wearing a wire. They doing shit. They doing shit. The water is real murky. You can't see nothing that's going on, and you can't trust none of it. None of what you see, cause it's all a facade. The shit is fake as hell. Especially for people from your past, I would suggest you just cutting them off. Period. If you see the ass, walk on the other side of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Something, but avoid people from your past at all costs, because those are the main ones who are gonna come in and set this shit off. They getting readings on you, especially your love life, trying to figure out what you got going on, why you so unbothered, so not pressed about the situation. Because, I mean, what would you be pressed and bothered about? You didn't do this to yourself. They did this unto you. So they ultimately want you to undo what they have done, protect them from themselves. Hell no. Hell no. That's like somebody walking up and slapping all fire out of me, rearranging my damn taste buds. And the police standing there, they said, ma'am, do you want to press charges? No, I'm okay. They were just having them. Hell no! Lock them up. Shit, you don't got no slap to spit out my mother freaking mouth and think I'm just going to sit there and be like, yeah, no. Hell no. Let these people go down so this shit can be over with. Quit trying to save these people. That's what the problem is. They broke, busted, and disgusted. They robbing Peter to pay Paul. You sitting over here living your best life. You're not being affected by this. So stay unaffected. Stay unbothered. Let these people go down by themselves. Just draw back like they drew back from your ass when you needed help and you was all, they was setting this shit up and they thought shit was going their way because they seen you struggling and all that, and they didn't help you knowing that they could help you. And the main reason why they not helping you or they didn't help you was because they was the ones who set this whole shit up. Keep that same energy, baby. Keep that same energy. Don't allow anyone to make you feel bad for not wanting to save their ass from their terrible mistakes and choices that they made. They stood on business when they made that shit, so they need to stand on business when they receive the consequences of their actions. You cannot save nobody from themselves. You cannot save nobody from consequence. You cannot save no one from karma. You're going to end up getting yourself entangled in this shit too, where you're going to be receiving unnecessary karma and you're going to be tangled up in unnecessary drama because you want to be super ho. Hell no. Don't do it. They out here sneaking, geeking, violating your spiritual and personal boundaries by getting readings on you, tapping into your energy without your permission, trying to ruin your love life. Because they have no love life, they have no life, they have nothing going on. The only thing they got going on is these legal matters for what they have done unto you, because the whole damn covenant is going down. This masculine you saying goodbye to, fuck like all that shit. This feminine that was involved with this masculine that was conjuring up this shit, these love spells and things to keep your love life in ruins and in shambles, having panic attacks as well. Forget all that shit. Let them suffer the consequences of their actions. Excuse me. I've always been told, don't ever get yourself into some mess you can't get out of. Period. You need to get it. If you getting into some shit, you getting into some gangster shit, you have properly executed every plan that could happen, to where you would know 9 times out of 10, if this shit go down at least 3 to 4 or 5 ways, I know my way up out of 3 to 4 or 5 ways of this situation. And then there's gonna be one situation that's gonna possibly occur that you know that's gonna be your end all be all, and that's the situation you're gonna try to avoid most likely. So you're gonna do whatever you gotta do not to have that be your end result. But the rest on, if you can see your way out, oh, you going. You I ain't gonna say all gas and no brakes, but you going through with that shit because you can see your way up out of there. These people didn't worry about trying to see their way up out of this situation. They just saw their way in, and they saw what they was going for, and that's what they aimed for, and that's what they thought they was going to get done because it was working for them. It was working for them for a period of time. And see, that's what the Lord does, allow them to build themselves up to feel like they're getting away with something. And God just want the fall to be so epic. That's why God let them build themselves up on this stolen energy, on these stolen goods, and all this stolen inheritance, all of that. God let them build themselves up to the damn sky, to where they thought they couldn't go no higher, honey. And they was at the tip top. And God gonna kick the whole shit right from up under their ass, and they ass gonna fall. No safety net, no parachute, no nothing. Just straight down to the pits of hell. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a straight shot. They out here thugging with their rounds. Everybody celebrating, thugging, trying to thug your ass. And they thinking they getting away with this. And this is your family that's feeling like shit. I'm telling you, it's a female in your family that not only orchestrated all this, but was a part of pulling your divine counterpart away from you and started a family with them. Knowing that that was not their person, knowing that that person belonged unto you, but again, because they were being nosy and getting readings in your life, and especially your love life, they knew what was coming towards you, so they outmaneuvered you and got to your person before you could. And so they possibly could have had a baby with your person, married your person, been in a long-term commitment with your person, trying to distract your person from you, doing everything they can to remain this star in this person's eye, so they can't see around them, above them, under them, none of that shit. They just wanted to be so big in your person's life, so your person couldn't see no one but them. But a whole while, your person wasn't thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying? It was just a living in the moment type thing. You feel what I'm saying? They wasn't really never in love with this person because they seen what this person was about. See, that's the thing about being sneaky and conniving and manipulative. You never know how a person is paying attention to you until you have been caught. And then you like, damn, you was watching me like that the whole time. And was. Everybody not as slow to catch on to things as everybody thinks they are. Some people play the part because they know the name of the game. They know what you're doing. So they're going to allow you to play this game. And they're going to play this game with you because, again, it's beneficial on both sides. But when it becomes non-beneficial and it becomes more of a liability, they're going to quit playing the game and they're going to call truce on the situation. And the truth of the matter is, this masculine knows that this woman is a Jezebel. And she only came in his life to stop him from being with you. And he knows that. And he's letting her know that he knows that. That's why she's so much under pressure and just like, oh, my time is running out. Because that was her part to keep you from getting to your masculine period. Even though she know deep down inside she didn't want him. And that's the crazy thing about it. Energy does not lie. If you won't sit up here and think that somebody's going to be with you all this time and never knew, or never got an inkling or a feeling that you didn't love them the way you say you did, you are foolish. Straight up foolish. Somebody trying to find their way back to you. Ugh. Yeah, a psycho ex. That's what I picked up. But it's a masculine that I found out some bad news on their end. Yep. That you moving in silence. They can't find you. They can't get up with you. They can't get up with you to keep this bullshit going. Yeah. See, they still tied to this karmic here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. My little throat is just rattling this morning, honey. Yeah, and they sweet talking each other, love bombing the fuck out of each other because they trying to keep each other blinded from each other's plans. See, he got an exit plan to get away from her ass, and she got a plan to keep his ass there. And both of them trying to keep each other blinded to each other's game and plan. And we're just going to see how this shit works out. Because, I mean, at this point, I have, girl, ma'am, sir, I don't know, honey. All I know is there's some secret shit going on. There's some secrets on your end, secrets on his end. You moving in silence to keep this bitch up off your trail. Keep him up off your trail because he messy too. Because he ain't cut full ties with her. And if you link up with him, he going to steal your energy and bring it back to her. And she going to know that he's been around you because she going to feel the difference in the energy. And then here she come again. Here she come again with more games, more schemes, more manipulation, more tactics to start that shit up again. So again, please stay away from people from your past, especially past lovers, because this is a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. They smell the blessing and anointing and the abundance that's going to be bestowed upon you. That's why everybody is coming back around you. Don't look back. Don't take them back. Leave them right where they at. I'm trying to tell you. Save yourself the headache, the stress, the strain, and the trauma and the drama. Y'all see what they doing amongst themselves to rise up against you. So, I mean, if you just willingly jump in that shit pot with them, where else do you think your life is going to go? How else do you think your life is going to, you know what I'm saying, pan out after allowing these people to gain access to you again and not involuntary, but deliberately involve you in their bullshit? Come on now. Come on now. It's a point where you don't have to say no. No to all this shit. No. And the bitch is doing the most backstabbing of all because, again, like I said, she's your family member. She knew about you and this masculine. So the masculine and you are more so of the victims in this situation, regardless of the part that the masculine played and the part that you played. Because unbeknownst to this masculine, and he may have recently found this out, but from the beginning, he had no idea this person's intentions behind them wanting to be with them and have this committed ass relationship until just recently when this person's true colors started showing and they started seeing that, okay, this shit ain't as real as I thought it was, and it ain't what the person said it was. This is some old bullshit. That's again why I'm telling you why this masculine is conjuring up some shit, an exit plan behind this karmic's back, because he see what the fuck going on, and he like, no, I need to keep it. I'm here to speak on my innocence as much as this masculine does have left, because again, like I said, he played his part, but he is coming up out this shit so he can defend himself, because he was bamboozled. He was bamboozled into this relationship by your cousin. I'm hearing some of y'all is your female cousin. For some of y'all, it's your mama. But right now, what I'm hearing loudly, this is somebody's female cousin that did this to them. That stabbed him in the back like this. Yep. And thought she was gonna get the motherfucking ring, and thought she was gonna have this masculine begging and pleading for her back. Hell no, he turned her ass loose. He was glad that she walked out, because she, you know how some women would try to pull that stunt to see if the man was gonna run behind him and chase him and all this and that. Nope, he did not. He let her ass go on and let her know a few things on the way out the door. Like, bitch, you know you wrong. I know what you did, and everybody else gonna find out what you did. And now she is ashamed, embarrassed, because she has been seen for what the fuck she is doing. Yep, her trap, her manipulation, her plan, her plot, her scheme has been called the fuck out. And this masculine is fed the fuck up. Yep, this masculine fed up with her little silly ass. Yep. Alright, y'all. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, what else? What other messages do you have from my lovely collective? Yeah, this bitch is a copycat. The bitch want to be you. That's why this whole shit started from the beginning, because she was jealous of your ass. It wasn't necessarily that she wanted the man, or she was just so in love with the man. She just was jealous and insecure about how the attention you got, how attractive this masculine was to you, you guys' chemistry in this relationship. She was jealous of all that because she never had nobody into her the way this masculine was into you. And that's what made her want to do it. That's what made her want to envy you, made her want to damn be like you and take everything from you, and just, that's how the shit started. Period. Jealousness, envy, motherfuckers not able to control their feelings and their emotions, and, you know, help talk about them in a healthy way to where they can figure out why they feeling like this. They just want to act and be vindictive and be mean and hurtful to other people, and then wondering why at the end of the day the shit won't gonna work. Cause you was wrong. This female cousin was wrong. They were wrong for the way they did you and why they started this whole shit up in the first place. Yeah, she's a lady of the night. She's a Jezebel spirit. And she thought that she was gonna get her all the way to the finish line. She thought, well, nobody gonna see her. She was just slicker than a can of oil, and she was gonna get away with this shit. And little did she know she ain't getting away with it. That's why she's trying to cover everything up, burn evidence, because she been so willy-nilly and flim-flam with everything that she been doing. She ain't been trying to cover her own ass because she thought everybody was blind to the bullshit. But she's seeing nobody won't blind to the bullshit from the beginning. Motherfuckers just played along because just as well as she was benefiting from the situation, so was other people. And yeah, she got played like a motherfucking fiddle. She sure did. She got played like a motherfucking fiddle. She thought because, you know, how she carried herself when she was under influence, everybody was on her same level and nobody seen through the bullshit. No, that's why you need to quit second guessing people and underestimating people, because you never know where a person is spiritually until you do your research. And because some people can be under influence and still be tuned the fuck into everything that the fuck going on and see what's going on. And because they are, you know, so disconnected from the Most High, they don't have any spiritual gifts to tap into. They think that, you know, nobody else does, because they don't have that relationship with God, so they don't think nobody that they would be around would have that relationship with God. But this masculine did, and that's why the situation is playing out the way that it is. Because he's like, oh hell no, little girl, I don't know what you thought this was, but this is not that. I'm through with your ass. I'm through. And now shit finna pop off because all of what she did, the whole, like I said, the whole thing that was set up with her trying to be with this masculine because she was mad because of how this masculine felt about you and she wanted it. She didn't want him. She just wanted everything that came along with him, and however he treated you, she wanted him to treat you like, she wanted him to treat her like that. He basically wanted him to see her as you. She thought she was going to cloak this man's eyes with a veil of confusion and make this man forget who he was looking at, forget who he was talking to, and have his mind so screwed up to where he thinking that she the truth and you ain't. Girl, that's why I said stop playing with people like they are remedial. They're not. Some people play the game, they play the fool the damn fool. Don't forget about that part. Quit thinking everything's sweet. Quit thinking everybody green behind the ears and don't nobody know what the fuck going on. See, I can't make this shit up. I stopped this shit right here on the pregnancy test and look what came out. This stupid asshole trying to sit up in here and fake like she pregnant by this man. Knowing getting damn well she is not. She trying to set that man up. And see, he don't play about his babies. He don't play about children. This man, I'm hearing this masculine loves children. He wants children of his mother, of his own. I don't believe he's had any with her. And if she did, that's just a sensitive area with this masculine. He don't play about his kids. So she tried to start a family with this masculine, but I don't think that he got the girl pregnant. That's why she coming back with this fake ass pregnancy test and shit. Because she feels like that would be the ultimate deal sealer by getting pregnant by your masculine. But he ain't that damn stupid. He ain't gonna get this girl pregnant. He done found out about that. That was the shocking news. That was the bad news that he found out. And you like, I been knew this secret about this karmic that you was just all so head over heels for and was just so I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, hurting me. You was outside doing you with this goddamn karmic ass cousin. Now, you feel what I'm saying, shit blowing up, they gonna come back to you for a goddamn once upon a time love story. Nah, bitch, you gonna have to rectify this. Because again, everybody had their part to play in this situation, but he played way too long with this stupid asshole. He should have been cut the shit off. When you cut him off and went on about your business, he thought that he defeated you and he got his lit back, but he didn't know what he was in for. And when he started seeing the ride was getting wild with his cousin here, oh, he wanted to jump out the car, then let me out, I ain't signed up for this. Yeah, shit started getting real weird. Especially when it came to this baby and starting family, all this shit. Cause in his mind, he like, hey, yo, ain't you this girl a cousin? Ain't you this boy a cousin? Why in the fuck is you so pressed? Why is you so pressed about being with me and making me your end all be all? And that's when he seen the damn facade. That's when he seen the whole setup. That's when the whole setup was revealed unto him. Now he on this type of time like, oh no, I gotta get going. I ain't think it was like that, bro. I was just outside playing around, just being a little messy. Nope, it was beyond being a little messy. It's finna be a big mess. Now this masculine want to come through and set the record straight and let you know, hey baby, I was just playing with this hoe. I won't fucking with that hoe like that. No matter what she say, no matter how she try to make it to be like it was, no, it won't none of that. And that's why she mad, because he finally telling the truth to you about what it really was. And the reason why it lasted so long, because he was getting his karma through this motherfucking cousin of yours. He was getting played, manipulated, lied to, all that shit. Cheated on, all that shit. Everything he did to you, he got that shit back through this motherfucking karmic ass cousin of yours. And now that you done took off and you done seen how this shit going down, honey, and everything burning, going up in flames and shit, you like, hell no. Go on away from around me with that shit. Don't, See, you been left the situation when he turned his back on you and chose the cousin over you. That's when you let the shit go. But he never let you go. He kept this shit going and did what he did because he was trying to get his lit back, because you walked away from him. You rejected him because he wasn't where he was supposed to be, where he needed to be, so that you guys can have the appropriate committed relationship. He was still outside. He wasn't on that shit. And that's why he fell for this promiscuous bullshit that the cousin was offering. See, he wanted you to be on that whole shit, but you want no motherfucking hoe, and you won't want to be one just to get no nigga. No, you won't finna do that. So now that he done got caught up, now everything is crashing and burning around him, and they feel fucked up for this shit. Well, I mean, that's the price you gotta pay when you do somebody wrong. Hell, it ain't gonna feel good. It didn't feel good while you was doing it. You just did it because you was emotional. And you wanted that person to feel the same hurt and pain that you felt because you got rejected. Because at the end of the day, ultimately, you wasn't on your goddamn, you wasn't getting on your Zoom every morning. You was slacking and lacking. And you weren't packing nowhere else to make up for where you was slacking and lacking. So you got left behind. And now you want to sit up in here and you want to act like, oh, someone was wrong for not staying around and letting you piss on their ass and call it rain. No, this masculine is learning a hard lesson. Quit doing that. He played the fool thinking that he was fooling the fool and ended up being the motherfucker fool. Now, how about that? Because ain't no way in the hell if you was on your 10 that you was going to get hoed by a motherfucking hoe. Now, that's just a fact, Jack. Yep. And now she just begging this man, just keep on trying to play this shit out after she has been exposed and been figured out. She still want to hold on to the narrative like, no, baby, it was never that. So then, and he's like, so then why the fuck you really want me? Why the fuck do you really love me? We never had a connection until you found out I wanted your motherfucking cousin. So now what is it? What is it that you really want? What you like me so much for? She can't answer that shit. Because she don't really fucking like the man. Yeah. Now she wanna be worse and bug the fuck out this man because she done got herself caught up, got her own self motherfucking exposed. You sitting there enjoying and watching this shit go down, and she don't want to hear it. She don't want to answer none of these questions that this masculine is asking her. She don't want to own up to none of the shit that she did. She don't want to say it was her fault for none of this shit. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I was just doing this because I really liked you. I didn't know you were looking at the situation like that. I didn't know this is how you were viewing the situation, how you were processing what was going on. That's not what I was trying to do. If she don't shut the fuck up and shut the fuck up right now, she just pissed me off for that shit. Yep. This masculine is checking himself and taking precaution with this hoe, and got motherfuckers watching her, and he watching her ass too. So this shit is over with, and he trying to figure out how to put a permanent end to this bitch. Yep, I'm trying to find out how to put a permanent ending to her, and keeping what y'all got going on a secret until this bitch is null and fucking void. Yep. Taking you to rooms and shit on the other side of town, doing whatever he got to do to keep you separate from this toxic, low vibrational ass cousin of yours. Cause he's like, I'm not finna give up on you. I'm not finna let you go. Fuck that hoe. I never even gave a fuck about this hoe. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why you shouldn't play these kind of games. This shit is dangerous. You fucking with a motherfucker who you don't even fuck with, all because you trying to get a lick back. This ain't the type of licks y'all need to be passing out. That's why the Lord said this is not your battle. This is not your battle to fight. It's the Lord's battle. Shit like this need to be turned over to the Most High. Because shit like this happening in real life is how motherfuckers end up in the graveyard. Because everybody ain't got the common sense that they think that they're supposed to have. You like, oh, this is the standard. Everybody's supposed to at least have this kind of common sense. No. No. That is not true. Motherfuckers don't. Motherfuckers just don't give a damn. And that's what people need to understand. Motherfuckers do not give a damn. They don't give a damn about none of that shit. They don't have no principles, no values, no morals, no none of that. So why would you think they would even think they have the type of courtesy to care about somebody in a way like that? Look at the shit that they done. They don't care about themselves like that. If they would allow them their emotions to take over them like this and allow them to make this type of emotional distraught ass moves and shit against people because they made me feel some type of way, so I'm gonna do this. They made me feel like that, so I'm gonna do that. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all that you would allow someone else's actions or what someone else has said or done to you to make you act like this. No. Yeah. I don't think this man, I don't think you humping on this man. Y'all may be meeting up in secret. Y'all may be having conversations in secret and shit like that, but y'all is not laying with each other. This girl is crumbling, falling into pieces because her fake ass friends done betrayed and backstabbed her too. Everybody done left her. Everybody done left this girl hanging. I saw police at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with this investigation, so he done put the police on this hoe. He done put the police on this hoe or a private investigator or something. Somebody done snitched on this hoe and told on some shit she done did. Yep. Fake apology. Outdated. Yeah. She crazy. This girl ain't even seeing the setup that is formulating right in front of her face that's gonna be her ultimate takedown. Cause she's so busy caught up out here putting on the show. Woe is me. I'm so hurt. Knowing that she the one who started this shit. She did this to herself. She just wasn't prepared for the outcome. She never thought that it would go sour. She thought that she was going to always have her foot on everybody that involved in the situation. And she was going to remote control the show. Okay? And that's not the case at all. Not the case at all. All this shit is unfolding and motherfuckers is recording this shit. Action. Okay? It's live action out this hole. This gonna go down in history. Ain't nobody gonna forget about this hater right here, honey. This hater will for always and forever be a motherfucking hater. And if motherfuckers they know now. If they didn't know about her hating ass ways and tendencies, they gonna know now. Yeah. Yep. Money funny, money fucking up, and you just tired of all the bullshit. You tired of watching all this shit unfold. You're tired of seeing people go down for stupid shit. You just tired of it all. That's why you say, I wish you just leave me alone. I'm minding my own business. I don't give a damn about none of this shit that y'all got going on. You stop giving a damn and giving a fuck when you saw how people was choosing. When you saw how motherfuckers was choosing other motherfuckers over you, you let that shit go like, hey, what am I fighting for? You made that blatant decision to choose this individual. So therefore you're gonna deal with that. You're gonna deal with your choices. Period. Yeah. Private relationship. Toxic. Kick to the curb. Yeah. She is upset. She pressed because this masculine don't want to be with her ass no more. Yep. And he's expecting a new beginning with you. But she's still trying to fulfill this motherfucking stupid ass fantasy that she got of this masculine loving on her the way he loves you and feeling for her the way he feels for you and wanting to be with you like you want to be with her and the way he want to be with you. Like, yeah, see, I can make your man love me like he love you. You're not special. You're not special. Don't think shit sweet. I can get that same action from him too. What make you think that, oh, you so special? That's the type of energy that she on to trying to make you feel like somebody loving you is nothing. They can get the same person to love them the same way. And she found out that she can't and she ain't. This man gave her the boot twice. He done gave her ass the boot twice in this reading in 2 different damn decks. So that's one thing that she better fucking realize. Yeah, he done threw her ass in the trash. He done got rid of her. He threw her for real. Yeah. And he letting you know he don't hate a damn thing about you. Don't listen to nothing that this stupid ass girl got to say out his mouth. He might not like her. He might hate her because he's realizing the trap that he was involuntarily involved in. He didn't know that shit was that deep. He was just trying to make it look jealous. Now he seen that she trying to get too deep with the shit, have a baby, get married, and all that shit. He like, hold on, ho. Hold on now. Hold on now. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But this ain't that. You going too deep. You doing a little bit too much. You're going too deep. Yeah, and it's pissing his masculine off because it's like, why is you playing in my face like this? I never told you I fuck with you like that. Yeah, now she all sad and she all depressed because she like, I did all this work for nothing. Did all this to try to prove a point for nothing. Yep. And now this is getting to the point where some of these cousins is going to jail. Because this masculine is going to keep his promise to you. To be with you and only you. To be your end all be all. But I don't know. This could be an irreconcilable difference between you and your masculine because of how this shit played out. Yeah. And tantric, all this tantric ass sex going on here. See, you had sense enough not to fuck with this man. Even when he invited you out to the room and shit, you still kept your legs closed in the midst of it all. Because you didn't want to pick up on none of this energy. You didn't want to body none of this shit. Yeah, and they know that they fucked up with what they did. And he know everything. He know this. He know about the whole setup. When he said he already know the tea, yeah, he know about this whole motherfucking setup. From how I've been describing it, he figured it out, or he been knew it from the beginning. He just didn't think that this shit was gonna go down like this him. And it's like now he wants you to fight for this relationship, like he's fighting for this relationship. Because he wants to be with you. He wants to make this right after all of this exposure. After all this shit went down the way it went down. And it's just like, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I wouldn't give a damn about what realization this masculine came to or anybody else that was involved in this situation. Bitch, you knew what it was from the beginning. You knew why you were being tempted in the way to go against me in the way that you did. And you stood on that shit. Because this wasn't no damn overnight thing, no one night stand. This shit was over time. You sat back and watched this shit played out. And he watched it played out because he was directly involved with the bitch. And it's just like, when the police got involved in this particular situation, that's when motherfuckers started talking and motherfuckers started waking up and started realizing that this girl is dangerous and it's time to get away from around her. No, don't get scared now. Don't start shaking in your boots now when the police get involved because your ass don't want to go to jail. Now you want to be singing like a damn canary and telling every damn thing. It still don't make up for the fact that the part that you played in this whole situation. Because you could have avoided this whole situation by saying no and acting like an adult and having an adult conversation. And maybe y'all could have talked about certain things and y'all could have worked on certain things and y'all could have worked this out in a different way. But because He wanted to be on some hoe ass shit and fuck your cousin, knowing you know it, and being with your cousin, knowing you know that shit too, and thought that they was keeping it on the down low. You ain't keeping shit on the down low. That shit was out and out loud. I don't know who they thought they was hiding from, a blind man, 3 blind mice. I don't know, but it did. They was very messy. They was not hiding at all. And I'm hearing that was done purposefully. They wanted to play like they was trying to keep it a secret, but they wasn't. They wanted you to see this because they both wanted you to hurt. They wanted you to hurt and feel some type of pain because they both had their rhymes and reasons as to why they wanted to cause you pain. Like I said, it's panning out to be an irreconcilable difference. But we gonna see. But wanting you to stand up for the fight, that's a new one for me, honey. How you gonna want somebody to fight, someone to fight for a relationship that you blatantly fucked up and you engaged in this fucked up ass situation and try to get a lick back? So if that's how you feeling and that's what you gonna do when you get mad at me, and that's the type of fucking measures in which you're gonna take to make sure that I feel the same pain that you felt, baby, you can go to hell with that shit. Straight to hell with gasoline drawers on, cause no ma'am. Yep, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This motherfucking coming back begging and pleading. Yep, you done made your mind up with this situation here. That you moving on. Yep. And you moving on from this situation. Yep, King of Swords in reverse. You see this person for their true colors and for what the fuck they really are. And it's just like, I'm good. I ain't fighting for none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want you. I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with nobody that's been involved with this situation. Yup. 6 of Pentacles. They thought they was going to get some reciprocity out of this situation. And that's why the shit was so fucked up, because, and why everybody rocked with the shit so long, because it was all about stealing your abundance. Stealing your energy, stealing your abundance, keeping their foot on your motherfucking neck, because they hated on you so bad. And the masculine agreed because of the position he was in. He got 2 bitches that's after him. One bitch hurt his fucking feelings because she turned his back on him because he won't no good. Another bitch sitting up in his face telling him he all the goodness in the world and she gonna lick his ass crack from the left to the right. And this is our plan to get our lick back because she ain't let you misuse and abuse her. So is you with it or not? He said yes, and that's why the fuck he walked away from you and went to this hole to try to play in your face with your own fucking family. That's stupid as hell. Then when the motherfucker want to come back and he get rejected and walked away from, now he wants to goddamn argue, fuss, and fight. No, bitch. You should have been arguing and fussing and fighting with the cousin that you chose, that you wanted to be vindictive and manipulative with and cause hurt and pain with. That's who you need to be arguing with, because arguing with you, they ain't gonna get nowhere with this shit, because you already gone 8 cups. You didn't walk away from this shit. You kept your focus on yourself. You didn't allow this person to come in and intervene with your happiness and your happy home. None of that. You left right where it was at. Like, 4 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you blocked the shit off and you ain't taking this mother sucker back. You're not playing no games with this person. It don't matter how much they come back and apologize and all this and try to play like, oh, they got the money to pay their way. Just come on and deal with all that bullshit. No, ain't no money in this world more valuable than my peace. That's gonna make me accept the money in exchange for my peace. Girl, boy, man, sir. Yep, they trying to be real strategic, trying to find a way to come in and deceive you deceiving you into allowing them to have access in your life. Yep, Ace of Swords. Yep. It's this King of Cups. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Child. Now they want to come in acting like they confused about all this drama that they got going on when they started this shit. What are you confused about? Yeah. And he like, I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Just don't come over here in my yard with that shit. Going on down the street and around the corner. Matter of fact, go to your own motherfucking yard, bitch. Don't come over here with that shit. Don't come over here with that shit. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Yeah, that's why he's being betrayed. Cause I'm just hearing he a little hoe ass nigga. He'll do anything. He do that. He act like a female. He acts like a feminine. They be making people question his sexuality because he does such female bullshit. He's involved in a lot of female drama. Yeah. Because you don't see no real man involved in no woman ass drama. But this mother is always front and center in the middle of some hoe ass shit. Yeah, trying to make money off that shit. Trying to profit off of people's downfalls. Profit off of people's drama. Profit off of people's, they profit off of people's downfalls. Off of people's being down on their luck and shit. That makes them happy. They get money off that. They bet on shit like that. They make bets on people's downfalls. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, 5 of Cups. The world. You ended this shit with this person. Like, that's beyond toxic. That's some old other shit. That's some old other shit. I don't know what the hell these people got going on. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you kept going, you're just going to be going round and round. Round they go in circles with this motherfucker fool. Yep. They going to keep bringing your burdens. And keep trying to keep you on the bottom while they rise up off your energy. Yep. 4 Cups. Hierophant. Now the Pentacles. They using what they got to try to get what they want off of you. Because you is the boss. Yep. They're trying to use sex magic to confuse your ass. And they is confused as why this shit ain't motherfucking working. They magic stick always get the job done, but it ain't working with you, honey. And don't think for a second they ain't trying to lay that shit on thick, baby. They trying to lay that shit down real bad. It's like that's all they need. They put in that work to lay with you one more time, to put one more love spell on your ass to get the job done. And that's gonna bring them everything they need. But don't you do that shit. Judgment is being called on this person. What this person has been doing in the dark will come to the light. Okay, and you will come out on top with this 9 of Pentacles. But don't be tempted. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize here, honey. Because your ships is coming in. And this shit right here is dead. It's going to be over with. You're going through a rebirth. And you're going to come out on the better side. You're going to be the empress here. You're going to be moving forward towards victory. You're going to have all kind of communication and networking going on. People are going to want to work with you. Yep. People are going to want to work with you. Yeah. With all these vindictive ass players from the past, Ghost of Christmas past ass niggas, it's over for their ass. It's over for their ass. They have no more options with you. None. All them shits is dried up, null and void. You don't see nothing in none of these cups but clouds of confusion around their ass, right? Because it's nothing. You ain't got nothing for them. It's over with. Benito, done, finished. Lord, I reckon. But anyway, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.